channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to recreate this blue smoky eye. This look is actually inspired by a picture that my boyfriend sent me of Kim Kardashian. It's this one right here. The eye makeup that she is wearing on the picture is darker than what I am, and it's also matte. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I just put my own twist to it, especially when I was looking for the products to use for this tutorial and I came across this gorgeous eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is from ColourPop and it's called Too Shy, and I wanted to wear this eyeshadow instead of something matte just because it's such a beautiful eyeshadow and it's a lot more vibrant than what she is wearing. I love the matte smoky that she is wearing, but I also love how this looks right here. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to begin, I'm going to apply my foundation. Today I will be using the G.Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I have the shade 5.75 and I'm going to be applying this with my beauty blender. And if you were wondering, I didn't prime my face, but if you're going to wear this look out, then I would definitely prime your face. So now I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the eyes. I'm going to start by priming my eyelids using my Laura Mercier eyeshadow primer in Flax. And I'm going to be using an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush to buff all of that into the eyelid. Okay, so I'm back and I already went ahead and did my brows. Now for the first step, as far as eyeshadow goes, I'm going to go ahead and take this Makeup Forever Aquamatic Cream Shadow. This is just the dark blue one. And we're going to be applying this cream shadow all over the eyelid. You don't want to blend it up too high, so just stop right at the crease. If you stop higher than your crease, then it's just going to be a really blown out smoky eye, which for this look, I'm not going for that. Now quickly, you want to blend out the harsh lines. I'm using a Makeup Forever 216 brush. It's small and dense, so it's really going to help move that cream shadow around, and just make sure you don't add too much pressure, otherwise you're going to get patchy lines. Okay, so once you're done blending out the blue eyeshadow, you might notice that the blended area almost turned green and doesn't look blue anymore. That's totally fine. It should happen like that. What we're going to do to cancel that green color out is take a kind of like a warm color. The eyeshadow that I'm going to be using is MakeUpGeek Cupcake. It's a neutral pink color, and I chose this color because it's in the red family and red cancels out green. So with a MAC 217 brush, I'm going to be lightly picking up some of this color and just applying it on the green looking area. You don't want to blend this color up too high because we're not trying to show the pink color so much, so just keep it on the green area. After you applied the pinky shade on the crease, you shouldn't be able to see any more green because it should cancel it out. But now you might notice that the pink is showing a little bit more than you would want to. So what I'm going to do to correct that is take a color, an eyeshadow that's really close to my skin tone. I'm using Inglot's 350 eyeshadow and lightly blend it over the pink shade. Okay, so now for the highlight, I'm going to be using the Shade and Light palette. I'm going to first apply this one and then this one lightly over it. You don't want a super bright highlight just because it's gonna look, to be honest, it's not gonna look flattering, so make sure you do a highlight really close to your own skin tone. Okay, so now it's time to apply our eyelid eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be using ColourPop's Too Shy Super Shock eyeshadow, and this blue is just so beautiful. It looks blue, but once you hold it like at a certain angle, it almost looks purple. And I'm going to be applying this with my ring finger. If you prefer to apply this eyeshadow with a brush, I highly suggest the MAC 239 brush. Yeah, 239 brush, because it's just the best brush that I've used with these eyeshadows. And just make sure you keep this color right below where the blue cream shadow ends. Okay, so for the inner rim, I already went ahead and lined it using the same cream eyeshadow that we applied on our crease. And now for the top liner, I'm going to be using two eyeliners. The first one is going to be a pencil liner. This is by Marc Jacobs, the color Black. And then I'm going to go over that with this NYC liquid liner. So first apply the pencil liner lightly and then smudge it with a pencil brush. Also try not to do a super thick line. And I'm going to apply the liquid liner over that, but keeping it really close to the lash line. Okay, so what I also did was tightline the upper rim inside of my eye using the Benefit They're Real black eyeliner. And I also applied mascara to my top lashes, and I used the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. Okay, and for this makeup look, you definitely want to apply some false lashes. The ones that I'm using are by Mink Wink, and they're called Spiky Loops. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, if you have any fallout underneath your eyes from, you know, all the shadows, then just make sure you wipe that off before you apply your concealer. And the concealer that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade Light. I'm also going to use this concealer to highlight. You're too slow. And to blend all of that out, I'm going to be using Makeup Forever's 144 brush. To set all of the highlighted areas, I'm going to be using the Nye Cameo Powder with a Makeup Forever 142 brush. Okay, and before we continue with the face, I'm going to just finish up the eyes real quick. I'm going to take the Creme eyeshadow real quick, and we're going to apply this right underneath the lash line. And then you quickly want to blend out the edge to smoke it out. Okay, so whenever you blend out the lower lash line, you're also going to see that green shade coming out. So what you want to do is get a pencil brush and the same pinky shade. I'm also going to be using the same one, which is MakeUpGeek Cupcake, with a really tiny pencil brush, and just apply it on the green area. And for those of you who are wondering why I didn't just use a blue eyeshadow to blend out the edges instead of this pinky tone eyeshadow, is because if I were to use a blue eyeshadow and blend that out, that blue eyeshadow would have turned green. So we're not really going to fix anything, we're just going to make the whole thing worse. It's like whenever you have really dark circles and you apply a corrector first to cancel out the color that you don't want to see. Okay, so I already applied mascara to my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish up the face. First, I'm going to bronze my face just a little bit using this Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 20M. And to contour my face, I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever Contour Powder with a Makeup Forever 146 brush. And this is the shade number 2. For this look, I'm going to skip on the highlight and just jump right into the blush. You can definitely skip the blush if you want to, it's totally okay. But I'm just going to use a very natural blush. This is Becca's Wild Honey, and just apply it with a very light hand. Okay, so I'm back and I already went ahead and did my lips. For liner, I used this NYX Natural Lip Liner. And on top of that, I used this Givenchy lipstick. This is the shade number 26, and it's just a really pretty glossy nude color. Okay, so that is basically all for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel right here so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Snapchat on these names right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.